Hello, everyone. Welcome back to YSKLAT Reflection on Life. Today's episode touches on something very close to home: the hidden pain of family favoritism, especially when wealth and success begin to divide a family. So, let's grab our popcorn, sit back, and let's reflect together. Every family dreams of unity, love, peace. Yet, in some homes, money and status quietly change relationships. A child who appears more successful receives more attention, more praise, and sometimes more love, while another child is left feeling completely invisible. The deepest wounds aren't always caused by strangers. Sometimes they come from very people we expected to love us unconditionally. Let the story begin. Today, I want to share a personal reflection, not to condemn anyone or reopen old ones, but to encourage parents, siblings, and families to think about the lasting impact of favoritism. There was a lady in a family who was treated like a stranger among her own siblings. So sad. For years, she couldn't understand why she was held at a distance. She wasn't asking for money or gift. All she longed for was simple: to be seen, to be valued, and to know she mattered just as much as everyone else. As times went on, truth came to light, and God revealed the underlying motives behind how she had been treated. Instead of holding on to bitterness, she chose to share her story so that other families might learn from it. When wealth or status dictates how children are treated, the emotional scars run deep. The child who received less attention may carry silent pain, lose confidence, or eventually distance themselves. Not because they stopped loving their family, but because they are trying to protect their own peace. I have this message to all parents and individuals, to all parents listening. Please remember that every child is unique. One child may build great wealth, while another possesses great kindness. One may succeed early, while another flourishes later in life. A parent's love should never rise or fall based on a child's bank account or financial situation. And to anyone who has experienced family favoritism, I want to encourage you today: do not allow someone else's actions to define your worth. Continue to build your life with dignity, honesty, and compassion. Healing doesn't mean forgetting what happened. Sometimes healing simply means choosing not to let yesterday's pains control tomorrow's joy. Your children will remember many things about how they were raised, but one thing they should never have to question is whether your love depends on what they owned. Let us choose love over comparison, fairness over favoritism, and unity over division. Thank you for joining me on YSKLAT Reflection on Life. Until next time, may wisdom guide your heart and may peace find a home in every family I share. One question: have you ever felt this way in your family? Or how do you define fairness in parenting? Thanks for joining. God bless you. Bye.